I'd like to remain anonymous. I am 50 years old and I'm a caregiver. I was taking care of my special needs brother, sister, and my mom. But my mother passed away due to congestive heart failure. My older brother, who has special needs, is in a nursing home due to an illness, so I'm unable to care for him here at home. It really broke my heart that he was put in a nursing home because he's my rock and my protector. I still have my little sister here at home, and my daughter lives with me to help me take care of things. I was just recently diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in March. This story begins about 2 years ago. I received a Facebook request from this gentleman who I thought was very good looking, so I decided to check his profile. I noticed that he was friends with people that I knew from church, so I went ahead and accepted his friend request. I want a man who is so good looking would want to be with someone like me. I'm not a model, not Miss America, just plain Jane woman. He stated that he was going to come see me one weekend, and I thought, okay. He told me he was in the army. The next day he called me and said he was being deployed, and it broke his heart because he really wanted to see me. I told him it was okay and that he had a job to do and that I respect that. He then asked me if he needed any help, if I would help him. I said it would depend on what kind of help you need, and he said, well, if I asked you to send me some money for food, would you do that? I said, well, I don't know, because the money I make goes back into the household to my family, but I'll see what I can do. He said okay, and as time went on we talked, and then he started talking about marriage. I told him I wasn't really ready for marriage. I've been married twice, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence and assault. He said he was very sorry and that he would never ever hurt me. The first time you asked me for money, it was $160. Well, I sent it to him, and I felt such guilt. I told myself I would never do that again. He asked me for pictures of me and what I looked like, and I would send them, and he would send me pictures of what he looked like. He's very good looking, and then I asked him to send me a picture of him in his uniform. He sent me one, and he was a really good looking guy, but something seemed off. I have some family members that were in the military, and I asked them some questions about certain things, and I sent his picture to one of my family members, and she said it's a scam, as she explained to me that military men and women are always taken care of, and they always have access to their money. Somehow he found out that I sent pictures to the family members of mine, and he got really mad. He said, do you want me to get in trouble? Do you want me to lose my job? I said no, but I had questions about certain things that he was telling me. Anyway, we kept talking, and then he asked for nude pictures, so I sent him some, and he sent me some of him. He kept asking for more money, saying that now he needed money for his daughter at home because she was sick. I asked him about his daughter and her health condition, and he kept saying that a nurse was always with her, which really didn't make any sense. I kept asking why was a nurse with her at all times, but he would never tell me. I never sent him any money for her, and that he said a friend of his sent money to get her some medicine. As the months went on, and kept asking for more and more money, he started asking for iTunes and Google cards, etc. I told him this is getting very expensive and that the money I make is for taking care of my family, and it went to them. They were more important. He would get mad and say that, well, I'm not important. I would say, yes, you are, but you're in the army. You should be well taken care of. Family depends on me to take care of them, and I really don't have the time or money to buy gift cards. And he persisted. And so when I do it, looking back, I felt stupid, naive, gullible, ashamed, and embarrassed. And I finally had enough of him and said that he was a scammer, and I blocked him. He threatened to put my nude photos on the internet, and I told him I don't care. I knew what I was doing, and I would suffer the consequences. I also told him to make sure they looked good, because I didn't want to blind anybody or make anybody sick. He was stunned at what I said. Yes, you were serious? And I said yes. I said I knew what I was doing, so if you want to post them, I really don't care. He then told me he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't post my nudes on the internet. Honestly, I don't know if he ever did or not, and honestly, I really don't care. We'd like to thank this lady for sharing her story. If you'd like to share your story about an encounter with an online scammer, you can reach us on Facebook under the page Scamming Scammers Action, or drop us an email, scammingscammers@gmail.com. We'll review your story and upload it onto a video. Thanks for listening. Take care.